5 glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. Deontay Hardy to return. Returns looking good so far. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The lateral goes haywire, fumble! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. So the first drive goes almost nowhere, and then Brock, then they turn it over.
You know, it is such a double whammy, Kate. Obviously, you hate the turnover and giving away possession. But these opening drives are really a time to see what your opponent's going to do. The great coordinators will script it, right, to get different personnel and different formations to try to get some tells from the defense. No tell there other than a critical giveaway.
Cuts right. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Henry gets hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. It's Pacheco again. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Lamar now from the gun. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of midfield logo. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow!
Running left with Pacheco. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. That is Lewis Cine. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. By the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the 1st quarter. 21-0 our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled for no gain. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he gets this forward to the 19. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that.
He's got his man complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another run for Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Down to the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Penalty would have made things easier, but they're still just going to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
15. Yellow.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with 1st and 10. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. On the move, past the 40. Into the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. He'll get this to Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Lamar throwing again. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar off the play fake. Connects with Bateman. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Ripley. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. They'll stick with the ground game here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Right side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a...
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Great finish, step. Wrap. Kill. Hey, kill. Hey, 4-2, kill.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
There we go. Back. What's this on?
To throw is Wentz. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up 4th and long. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. He sends this away, and this is going to be a field flipper. Fields this at the 19. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Ravens will go on offense.
Hey, come on. Shut up.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Flush down out to his left. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Got his target. It's Hill. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Launches one deep downfield. That's cut at the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all...
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the